Oh, that's fun too. Hey, good morning, everyone. It is time for After 9. Here we go. First day of the week, work week, Tuesday. Mike and Lisa from AM800 CKLW. Thank you for joining us on this, what looks to be a very nice August day. Lisa?
Yeah, I guess. A little cloudy right now, but that's okay. I'm watching the Olympics. We've got the Canadian women's, one of the teams anyway, volleyball playing right now against Australia. It's going to be very difficult, very tough to beat them. But yeah, so I've got that on in the background. So if I seem distracted, that's what's going on.
Okay, good to know. Good to hear. That's good stuff. I like it. Okay, so you keep up to date on that. Did you have a favorite moment from the Olympics on the weekend?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I did. It was when Sifan Hassan, the sprinter from the Netherlands, the Dutch woman, she fell in one of her heats, in the 1,500 meter heat. She was at the back of the pack. She was rolling around on the track. She got up, and as you can imagine, the pack is way ahead. It's hot, hotter than hot. It's humid.
Hotter than hot.
It's crazy. So she got up and thought, well, if I don't make it to the front of the pack, I'm going to be disqualified, not make it onto the final. So I better get a move on. And she just booked it. And she booked it. And she booked it. And she passed everybody. And she ended up coming in first. And it's like, what? What just happened?
Yeah, crazy. It's like she knew, too. No big deal. I'll catch everyone. I'm faster than everyone else.
She's so funny. And then she ended up 12 hours later. She won. She won the first. Well, yeah, she took the gold medal in the women's 5,000 meter. So that was like less than 12 hours later. And, you listen to some of the announcers, they were like, oh, she's good. But man, when you have a fall like that, your body goes through a lot, and then you get up and you had to push herself. So I don't know, but no, she got gold. So she is trying to be a triple winner here, in the 1,500, the 5,000 meter, and the 10,000 meter.
Wow.
On Saturday. So if she can do it, it would be one of the greatest feats in Olympic history.
Yeah, I guess so. That's pretty amazing. That was a great moment. We also had the two high jumpers who tied at a height, and normally you'd go to a jump off. They talked to each other and said, "You know what? I'm tired. You're tired. How about we go halvesies? We split the gold medal." Do they saw it in two and each gets half? How does
I don't
that
know.
work?
Like I imagine one of the organizers going, "Oh, I only have one. What am I going to do? I only have one. Paint the silver." But no, one from Qatar and the other from Italy. And I apparently it's a first. I'm surprised it was even allowed to happen. I even Googled it. Like, what sports can you split a gold medal? And there really aren't any.
Yeah.
So I guess the officials agreed because they were trying, they were trying to jump this other level, and they kept missing and missing. Like, they could have been there all night. And so they're like, well, I'm tired. You want to see if we can split it? Sure. Okay. You ask. No, you ask. And so,
Right?
yeah, it worked. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah, that was fun to watch, and I thought it was a lot of fun to watch the 4x100 meter medley relay. Our Canadian team, including Kylie Moss from LaSalle, we talked to her earlier this morning. That's on our podcast page. She's back home already in Toronto, in Canada, and her family's up there visiting her. So she's back home getting ready for what did she call it? The International Swimming League or something? ISL.
At the end of August, there's more competition. Yeah, it's
crazy.
Like, it never ends.
But anyway, so part of the team was Sydney Pickram, who was part of the relay team. And when they interviewed the whole group of girls, four of them, afterwards, they asked her, how was she feeling? And she said, I was absolutely shitting myself.
Is that what she said?
She says, I'm not going to try and sugarcoat it. Yeah, this is a few minutes after the relay ended. We were watching it, and I'm like, oh my God, you said that on live TV. I thought that was pretty funny, and everybody started laughing and having a good time.
Oh my gosh. No, she didn't mean literally.
No, she said
because then they'd have to drain the pool.
Yeah, no good. And,
so embarrassing.
I know the swimming events are done, so maybe it didn't matter. But yeah, she didn't say literally shitting myself. She said absolutely shitting myself. So that was the word from one of our swimmers, Sydney Pickram. So yeah, good times. Love the Olympics. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they both got gold medals. They
didn't split it.
No, the pole vaulters, yes.
Okay. Something Dan McDonald's going to talk about this morning that I wanted to talk about today. And where did you go? He is going to be talking about at 11:30. A new poll found 7% of us don't feel like grown-ups.
Like all the time, or...
Yeah, all the time.
I don't really feel like a grown-up all the time. Do you?
No. So that includes about 5% of people in their 30s and 40s. 1% of people over 55 do not feel like an adult. The common age when we feel like an adult is 18. 18. Maybe
well, it's because we're told we want to be an adult. I think that's
you're an adult now. Grow up.
You can vote.
Cut your hair.
You can vote and do nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they said 6% of people said they were over 30 when they finally felt like an adult. 11% of people in their late 20s, early 30s, they said the same.
Okay, time out for a second. Oh, wait.
Time out? What do you got? You're watching the Olympics? What's
yes,
on?
So it's the beach volleyball. Did they each?
You're not helping us with your grunts. What's happening?
I can't see. Oh, it's so close.
What commentary we're getting from Lisa this morning on beach volleyball? Oh, it's so close. Ooh, ooh. Wish you could see this.
Sorry. Let's just speed this up so I can watch the rest of it.
Okay, so I don't know. Like I really don't feel like an adult for some reason. I still feel like my parents' kid. Don't you?
Yeah, no. Well, I got news for you. You are.
Well, I know, but I don't know. I don't feel like an adult. I don't know what an adult is supposed to feel like. I got a job. I got facial hair. I can drive. I don't know. Like I look like an adult, I guess, but I don't feel like one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing. You know?
I don't know. You said you don't always feel like an adult,
no,
but you have kids. Is that different? Like when you have kids? I don't know. I have kids.
Yeah, although, once your kids reach a certain age, then they start treating you like a kid. Like,
yes.
Like they know everything and you don't. Like nobody believes that I know stuff.
Really? Like what?
No.
Can you give us an example
I
of
don't
what
know.
your
Like,
kids say? Like, Mom, you don't even know.
Yeah, no. And I'm like, I kind of do this for a living. Like I'll start offering information on a certain topic or whatever. Yeah, whatever. They just sort of dismiss me. I'm like,
Mom, you don't even know what you're talking about.
No. My son always likes to remind me, I'm the most highly educated person in this household.
Praise. Gets paid more than anybody else too in the household. He should be paying the mortgage.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So it's like, I know stuff, you guys. Okay. I do.
I think that pretty common that people don't respect Mom's opinion a lot in the house. Like everybody kind of does the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, Mom.
Mom's losing it already.
Yeah.
She is in her 50s.
I think I get the occasional, nobody asked you.
Nobody asked you. That's funny.
Nobody asked you. Well, I'm giving my opinion anyway.
That's hilarious.
I know stuff. Okay.
My mom will give an opinion to my brother and I too, and it always with the disclaimer: I don't want to tell you what to do, but I'm going to.
Yes, here's a list of things I've been thinking about. Yes.
Yeah. If I were you, I would.
Every time my kids walk out the door, I have to say, I try and stop myself from saying it, but it just comes out. Drive carefully. Drive carefully. And my son always do slam.
Yeah.
Always.
Gone. Then you hear the tires peeling out of the driveway.
I just always feel like I should give them that little reminder. Just that last minute stick in your head.
And if your parents did that to you, and when my parents do it, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
I've been driving for like 10 years now. You know, I can see Connor saying, I've been driving for a long time, Mom. Never been in a crash.
Yeah, but you know what? If I didn't say it, I'd regret it. Because then that would be the day.
What if something happened and that one time you didn't say it? See, I should have said it.
Yep. Be my fault.
Yep. That's it. That's it. Okay, and one more thing this morning. It is Grab Your Nuts Day.
Okay.
Okay. So,
what are you asking me to do?
Grab some nuts today, but make sure you are grabbing real nuts. I was fascinated to learn that the things we think are nuts are not nuts. So
I'm kind of afraid here.
Okay,
where is this going?
Peanuts are not nuts.
Oh, yes.
They are actually legumes.
Is it because of what they come contained in, or
it's all this
how they're
big
grown?
Thing about the shell and not the shell? Cashews, almonds, several other culinary nuts, they say in this article, are not true nuts either. So the definition of a nut: botanically, a nut is a dry fruit that consists of a hard shell covering a single seed. Some examples: true nuts, acorns, chestnuts, hazelnuts are nuts. On the other hand, the fruit of the cashew, almond, pistachio plants are not true nuts.
Oh, those are the good nuts.
Those are the good nuts. I mean, okay, I love some cashews, right? They are classified, I had never heard of this term before, as droops. So next time you put
nothing worse than droopy nuts.
You don't want droopy nuts, but do you? Because that's the good nuts. Like, oh, your company comes over. Would you like a bowl of droops? Huh?
No droopy nuts for me, please.
No droopy nuts. No. So droops are fruits that are fleshy on the outside and contain a shell covering a seed on the inside. What we consume is the seed. So the classification of walnuts, pecans, they don't know where to put those. There's no clear-cut classification for the walnuts and pecans.
So what are they? Nothing?
I don't know.
Things in a shell.
Things in a shell. Some refer to them as nut-like droops. Peaches and mangoes are also droops, by the way.
Oh, they are? Wow.
Yeah, so like the pistachio and the almond are all in the same family as mangoes and peaches.
Grab some droopy nuts today and celebrate the day.
That's right. Be confused and amaze your friends with all you know about the droops and the nuts on this National Grab Some Nuts Day.
All right, on that note, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, drive carefully.
You know it. Always do.
Another. Do you have another piece of mom advice before we say goodbye?
What else do I say? Wear sunscreen. Put sunscreen on.
Sunscreen? Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's good too. It's a good day for it. It looks like it's sunny again. So, all right, have a good day, everyone. Back tomorrow morning from 5 to 9 and here on After 9.